Condos, townhomes, detached condos, and single-family homes. There are so many choices. I'm going to talk today all about condos. By the end of this video, I'm hoping that you are able to make a really informed decision about the type of home you want to buy. There are a lot of communities that are being built with single-family homes, detached condos, or townhomes, all in the same community. And while you're driving through one of these neighborhoods, you may wonder about the difference. Now, unfortunately, you can't try on different housing choices like you can try on a new sweater. So let's weigh some pros and cons so that you can make the most informed decision possible. Condos and townhomes are often grouped under the attached home umbrella. Condos are defined as a single unit in a multi-unit building. Townhomes are attached to each other, often in a row, with a small yard, front and back. Detached condos are kind of a hybrid. They have some of the characteristics of a townhome and some of a single-family home. The biggest difference is that condos usually have 0 lot lines. This means that while the homes on either side of the condo have attached walls, they may have no defined lot lines outside. This is because that when you purchase a condo, you're not purchasing a home on a designated lot. You're purchasing only the interior walls of the condo. The Homeowners Association, or HOA, is responsible for the common areas, maintenance like landscaping, as well as the outside building maintenance. Your association bylaws explain who is responsible for what. While a detached condo has a lack of shared walls, there may or may not be a defined backyard. The HOA is sometimes responsible for the front and side of a unit, but the backyard belongs to the homeowner to take care of. The best way to find out the rules is with an experienced agent who is familiar with your community. So, which of these is the right choice for you? There is some significant difference between condos, townhomes, detached condos, and single-family homes. A condo is defined as one unit in a larger building. Think of a high-rise apartment building, something down on the riverfront, that kind of thing. That's a condo. A townhome is connected to others with a small front or backyard. They can be a single story or multi-level. Sometimes they're a mix in the same community. Some of the pros to these communities are that they tend to be very tight-knit due to the close quarters. Most outside repairs, lawn maintenance, and snow removal are covered by the HOA. Utility bills can be lower because the heat and water are included in the HOA, and the units are connected with limited outside walls. The amenities such as security, fitness centers, pools may be included in the HOA. Purchase price is generally lower than a single-family home of the same size. And some of the cons are that privacy isn't promised. Sound travels through floors, walls, ceiling. Space is limited and a yard may be communal if it exists at all. Renovations may require approval from the association. Parking can be such a hassle if there's no assigned parking or a designated garage or assigned space. Some come with basements and garages, but even in the same community, some may have a basement and some may not. There is no way to increase the square footage. Detached condos are a hybrid of townhomes and single-family homes. Privacy and space are increased in these units. Typically, they have basements and garages. The value increases closer to the value of a single-family home. Typically, the HOAs include landscaping, snow removal, including sidewalks, and these units tend to have more square footage inside, but the yard is still not yours. The taxes are sometimes lower, and the HOAs are sometimes lower due to less amenities. Some of the cons on these units are home maintenance is now your problem. You still pay a monthly HOA fee for less services. There's comparatively fewer amenities. You still cannot increase the square footage of the home, and you still need approval from the HOA to do any renovations. Detached single-family homes with associations. In a single-family home, you get to enjoy your own yard. You have freedom to do what you want, and the only restrictions are zoning regulations the municipality would impose. There's a lot more privacy, more space for your family. The homes are generally larger. and you can definitely make them larger if you need them to be. The cons are you're in charge of the physical maintenance. A lot fewer amenities. The HOA generally pays for plants and things at the front, the removal of the snow on the streets because it's a private street, but the decks and porches and sidewalks are your responsibility. The HOA has to okay fences and small buildings like sheds or pool houses. They may or may not allow those things. They're more expensive than a condo or a townhome. So I hope this helped you a little. It comes down to the lifestyle you're looking for. Compare your needs to the pros and cons to decide on a perfect fit. Once you've made a decision about what you want, you can go to my next video and see the steps to start looking for a home. And don't forget to subscribe.